Good morning, my dear students. This is Ishita Mishra here, your EVS teacher. So this is our EVS lecture. So before starting the lecture, I hope students you have completed the work that I have given you in the last lecture. Yes, I am asking about the questions that I had given you from chapter number 5, Beautiful World of Birds. You all know that we have started this chapter number 5, Beautiful World of Birds. We are also doing the same chapter in our Zoom class. Okay, I hope you have completed this table. In the last class, we have learned about the parts of bird's body. Parts of bird's body. Like which are the body parts of a bird? A bird has eye, beak, trunk, claw, toe, flight feathers which are attached to the wings, and they have tail which help them to change the direction. Okay, so I hope you have completed the homework. Your homework was to draw this bird and to label the body parts. Please also learn the spellings properly. There will be a test in your next class. Now, what helps a bird to fly? The bird has its wing which helps them to fly, and the flight feathers which are attached to the wings helps the birds to fly. They have a wish-shaped body. They have a boat-shaped body. And how are the bones of a bird? The bones of a bird are hollow. Hollow का मतलब क्या होता है? अंदर से जो खाली होता है, एयर से भरा हुआ होता है. Okay, the bird's bones are hollow and they are light, so they can fly in the sky. The birds have which muscles? The birds have flight muscles which help them to move their wings up and down. And which part of the birds help them to change the direction while they fly? Tail. Okay, the tail of a bird, they help the bird to change the direction. We have also learned about the different types of feathers, flight feathers, down feathers and body feathers. Okay, there are 3 types of feathers: flight feathers, down feathers and body feathers, which we have also revised in our Zoom class. And the function of flight feather is they help the bird to fly. Down feathers, how do they help the bird? They keep the bird's body warm. जैसे हमको ठंड लगती है तो हम क्या करते हैं, विंटर सीजन में हम स्वेटर पहन लेते हैं. वैसे ही बर्ड्स अपने डाउन फेदर्स के वजह से वो अपने बॉडी को वार्म रख पाते. दे कैन कीप द बॉडी हॉट एंड वार्म ड्यूरिंग एनी कोल्ड वेदर. ऑल्सो दे हैव अ बॉडी फेदर विच गिव्स द शेप टू अ बर्ड्स बॉडी. दे गिव द शेप टू देम. Okay, they give the shape to their body. Now, the different birds, they can fly to different extents. So, we have also completed this topic in our last lecture. Some birds can fly over long distances like crane and pigeon. Learn the spellings. And which birds can fly over short distance? Very short distance. मतलब बहुत ही कम दूरी तक कौन fly कर पाते? Cock and a hen. Which birds can fly at a great heights? Height मतलब ऊंचाई. Okay, which birds can fly? An eagle and a vulture. And the birds that can fly at a low height, sparrow and bulbul. Now, the birds that do not fly at all, what we call? Those birds are called flightless birds. The birds that do not fly at all are called flightless birds, like kiwi, ostrich and penguin. We have also learned about aquatic birds in our last lecture. The birds that like to spend most of their time in water. ज़्यादातर जो birds water में रहना पसंद करते हैं उन birds को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Aquatic birds. Aquatic means water. Okay, remember, aqua means water. So the birds which like to spend their time in water are called aquatic birds. They have oil glands which release oil that keep their feather protected from getting wet. Now, can you tell me some example of aquatic birds? Yes, duck, swans, gulls, pelicans and cranes. And how is the feet? How are the feet of those aquatic birds? They have a webbed feet. I will show you once again. So these are the topic that we have already covered in our last lecture. So before starting today's lecture, I am just revising the topic once again, and please note down, you need to attend the Zoom class. Yes, the aquatic birds, they have a webbed toes or webbed feet, जो कि joint होता है. उनके सारे जो toes होते हैं ना, जो सारे fingers होते हैं जो पैर के, वो सारे joint होते हैं, which helps them to swim in the water. Now, what do birds eat? Like human beings, they also need food to eat, right? The birds, they eat fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. Okay, also some birds, they eat the flesh of the animal. So let us learn about some birds and their food habits or their eating habits. So can you look at this picture? Can you tell me which bird is this? You can see and found mostly this bird around your home. Yes, this is a sparrow, and the sparrow is eating the corn seeds. Okay, they are eating corn. Also the birds like sparrow, then pigeon, peacock, and finches. What do they eat? They eat the nuts. Okay, they eat nuts. मतलब बादाम वगैरह ये खाते हैं जो कि बहुत हार्ड होता है, तो इसके वजह से उनके जो beaks होते हैं, can you see the beak of this pigeon? It is so pointed, and you know they are very hard. They are small. The beak of these birds are small but are hard because they eat the foods like nut, then seeds, जो कि बहुत ज्यादा हार्ड होते हैं उनको ब्रेक करने. हमारे पास टिथ होते हैं, we have teeth to break our food, but those birds, they have a hard beak to break the nuts and seeds. They also eat the grains. So all of you underline the birds like sparrow, pigeons, peacock, and finches. They eat hard nuts, grains, and seeds. Now most of you have parrots and parakeet as your pet bird, right? I will show you in the picture so that it will be easy to recognize. Have you seen these birds before? Yes, you must have seen those birds beforehand. This is a parrot, and these birds are parakeets. P-A-R-A-K-E-E-T-S. Para. P-A-R-A. Para. Kids. K-E-E-T-S. Kids. Okay, parakeets. Learn the spelling. Now, what do they eat? Have you seen any parrot? And what do they eat? Let me tell you, the birds like parrots and parakeets, they eat hard fruits and nut. जो fruits होते हैं and जो nut होते हैं, I had shown you the nuts in the previous picture. You can see the nuts are very hard, right? So they eat the hard fruits and nuts, and they have a curved beak. Okay, how is the beak of a bird? Parrot? Curve होते हैं, ऐसे होते हैं. उनके जो चोंच होते हैं वो थोड़ा कर्व होते हैं, right? थोड़ा बेंड होते हैं नीचे की तरफ. So the parrots and the parakeets, they eat which food? They eat fruits and nut. Oh, look at this picture. Can you tell me which bird is this? Yes, this is a duck. Now, what do duck eat? Okay, before that, tell me, where do the duck live? They mostly live in water, right? They are aquatic bird. The duck, they like to eat worms. कीड़े मकोड़े जो होते हैं, जो पॉन्ड एंड लेक के आसपास, वो सारे कीड़े मकोड़े ये डक खाते हैं. ओके, द डक, they eat worms. W-O-R-M-S. Worms from the soft mud near the pond. So underline that in your book. Parrots and parakeets eat hard fruits and nut. Duck, what do they eat? They eat worms. Underline this word, W-O-R-M-S. Worms. And you know the beak of a duck. Look at the beak of a duck. उनके जो चोंच होते हैं दे आर फ्लैट एंड ब्रॉड. दे आर फ्लैट एंड ब्रॉड. Now, let us talk about some birds that fly at a great heights. Remember which are the birds that fly at a great heights? Yes, eagle, vulture and kites. These are the birds which fly at a great heights. And now what do they eat? Yes, you must have seen the eagles. They have a very little bit curved and very pointed and sharp beak. They eat the flesh of animals. Okay, they eat the flesh of animals. When they fly at a great height, from that height only, they have a so sharp eyes that they can see the animals and they feed on those animals. So now we have learned about the food habits and the eating habits of some birds. So let us revise once again from the book. The birds like sparrow, pigeon, peacock and finches. They eat what? They eat hard nuts, grains and seeds. Parrots and parakeets क्या खाते हैं? They eat fruits and nut. What do the duck eat? They like to eat the worms. Vulture, eagle and kites, they eat the flesh of animals. Now the next portion, next topic. All of you know that we live in our home where we find it safe, right? In the second chapter we have read about our sweet home. Now tell me, where do the birds live? ये birds वो कहाँ पे रहते हैं? हम तो हमारे घर पे रहते हैं, right? बट ये बर्ड्स वो कहाँ पे रहते हैं? यस, द बर्ड्स दे डू लिव इन देयर नेस्ट. द होम ऑफ अ बर्ड इज कॉल्ड नेस्ट. द होम ऑफ अ बर्ड इज कॉल्ड नेस्ट. NEST. ओके, द होम ऑफ अ बर्ड इज कॉल्ड नेस्ट. बिफोर बिल्डिंग अ नेस्ट, द बर्ड पेयर डिसाइड्स where to build the nest. Okay, let me explain you very easily. First of all, remember, where do the birds live? The birds live in a nest. The home of a bird is called nest. Now, we also live in our home. But जैसे हम हमारे घर बनाते हैं, घर बनाने से पहले हम क्या डिसाइड करते हैं? घर हमको कौन से जगह पे बनाना है, right? In the same way, the bird also decide. First, they decide which place they will build their nest. They first decide the place where they can build their nest. Okay? Now, the next thing they decide, after they decide and choose the place where they are going to build the nest, they collect the materials. We need brick, cement, sand. जैसे हमको ईटा, फिर उसके बाद सीमेंट एंड रेती की जरूरत होती है घर बनाने के लिए, वैसे ही बर्ड्स को भी कुछ चीजों की जरूरत होती है उनके घर बनाने के लिए, जैसे कि लीव्स, ग्रास, कॉटन, थ्रेड, वूल. ओके, वी विल रीड अबाउट दिस. सो दोज मटेरियल्स दैट हेल्प्स देम टू बिल्ड द नेस्ट, दे कलेक्ट it. Okay, first they decide where they will build the nest. Second they collect the materials through which they will build the nest. Third, they carry those material to the building site. जहाँ पे वो अपने घर बनाने वाले हैं, जब वो पूरा कलेक्ट कर लेते सामान जिनसे वो घर बनाएंगे, वो सारे सामान वो कहाँ पे लेके जाते हैं? जहाँ पे वो बनाएंगे घर, वहां तक लेके जाते हैं. Okay, like from the cement factory, the cement goes to the shop, then from the shop we buy the cement, then we can build a home. So in the same way, first they decide where to build, then they collect the materials, then they carry it to the location where they are going to build the nest, and finally they build a nest. The building of a nest, और यू कैन से कंस्ट्रक्शन. ओके, कंस्ट्रक्शन मतलब जैसे वो घर बनाते हैं वो सारे मटेरियल से. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, व्हाई डू दे नीड टू बिल्ड अ नेस्ट? उनको नेस्ट की जरूरत क्या है? very obvious. Like human, they also need a place to live in. Okay, so they build a nest to live there. Second, they lay and hatch eggs. वही नेस्ट पे वो क्या छोटे छोटे अंडे देते जहां से छोटे छोटे बेबी बर्ड्स आते, राइट? सो द बर्ड्स दे ले द एग्स इन देयर नेस्ट. आफ्टर दैट व्हेन दे ले द एग्स दे नीड टू प्रोटेक्ट द एग्स, क्योंकि बहुत सारे जो बर्ड्स होते हैं वो आके उनके अंडों को लेके चले जाते हैं. और सम एनिमल्स दे टेक द एग्स फ्रॉम देयर नेस्ट, so they need to protect the eggs. So to protect their eggs and nestlings, what do the nestling means? Nestlings means the nest that they have built and where they live and the place where they lay their eggs. Okay, in the nest they lay their eggs and from those eggs the small birds come, so they protect their nestlings and eggs. छोटे छोटे बर्ड्स को नेस्टलिंग्स बोलते हैं. ओके, दे प्रोटेक्ट देयर नेस्टलिंग्स एंड एग्स फ्रॉम द एनिमीज. एनिमीज मीन्स द बर्ड्स एंड एनिमल्स दोज हु टेक देयर एग. ओके, दे प्रोटेक्ट देम फ्रॉम द एनिमीज. थर्ड, दे प्रोटेक्ट देमसेल्फ फ्रॉम हार्श वेदर. व्हाट डू दिस हार्श वर्ड मीन्स? बैड वेदर. सी, ड्यूरिंग हैवी रेन और हैवी स्नोफॉल और ड्यूरिंग स्टॉर्म, जब बहुत वेदर बहुत अच्छा नहीं होता, जैसे कि बहुत ज्यादा बारिश होती है, तो हम घर के अंदर सेफ रहते हैं, राइट? तो वैसे ही बर्ड्स को अपना घर चाहिए होता है टू बी सेफ. ओके, एंड दे ऑल्सो नीड अ होम टू बी सेफ एंड टू प्रोटेक्ट देमसेल्फ फ्रॉम सच बैड वेदर्स लाइक रेन, स्टॉर्म. सो द third reason why do they build a nest? They protect themselves from bad, or you can say harsh weather. So let us recall, the bird build their nest. First, they live in their nest. Second, they lay and hatch the eggs. Third, they protect their eggs and nestling from the enemies. Nestling मतलब जो चिड़िया के छोटे छोटे बेबीज होते हैं, those are called nestlings. They protect their eggs and nestling from the enemies. Also, they protect themselves from harsh weather or bad weather. Now we will read about some birds and their nest. So the first bird you can see, look at this. Yes, this is a sparrow and you can see the nest of a sparrow. Now the sparrow, they build their nest in the houses and trees or any places where they feel safe or protected. So where do the sparrow build their nest? In houses and trees. You can find around your houses some nest of sparrow. Now which materials they use to make their nest? जैसे हम ईटा फिर सीमेंट यूज करते हैं हमारे घर बनाने के लिए, वैसे स्पैरो कौन कौन सा मटेरियल से अपना नेस्ट बनाते हैं? ग्रास, लीव्स, straw and cotton. All of you know grass, leaf मतलब पत्ता, straw. I will show you straw. Yes, it is, we give it as a food to the cow also, right? So these are called straw and cotton. So the sparrow, they use which materials? All of you underline: grass, leaves, straw and cotton. Now next, let us see the other bird. Oh, see how beautiful their nest is. Do you know which bird is this? This is a tailor bird. Tailor bird. Okay, tailor bird हम इनको क्यों बोलते हैं? Because they build their nest by sewing it. मतलब सिल के वो अपना नेस्ट बनाते हैं. Sew मतलब सिलना. ओके, जैसे हम धागे से सिलते हैं ना, वैसे ही वो बर्ड्स वो अपने चोंच से सिलते हैं. दे यूज देयर बिक टू सीव देयर नेस्ट. एंड विच मटेरियल्स दे यूज टू सीव देयर नेस्ट? थ्रेड, wool and vegetable fibers. You know the vegetable fibers, the peel of the vegetables, they use those. And जब एक धागे की तरह जब आप कोई कोई वेजिटेबल्स पे निकल के आते हैं उसको हम बोलते हैं वेजिटेबल फाइबर्स. They use those vegetable fibers, wool and thread to sew its nest with its beak. So which birds sew their nest? कौन से bird होते हैं जो अपने nest को सिल के बनाते हैं? Tailor bird. So which birds sew their nest? Tailor bird. And how do they sew? With the help of their beak. Next, look at this bird. Can you recognize which bird is this? Yes, this is a vulture. You know this vulture, they fly at a great heights. So they also make a nest on a great height, on high trees. बहुत ऊंचाई पे वो अपने nest बनाते हैं. The materials it uses to make its nest include sticks and twigs. Which materials do a vulture use to build its nest? Stick and twigs. I will show you. So these are twigs. छोटे छोटे लकड़ी के जो छोटे छोटे लकड़ी जो मिलते हैं वो वल्चर उठा के लेके जाके अपने नेस्ट बनाते हैं. These are called twigs. The small pieces of stem. Okay, small dry pieces of stems are called twigs. So the vulture they use sticks and twigs to build their nest. Where do they build? They build on high trees. बहुत ऊंचाई पे nest बनाते हैं vulture on high trees. Now let us see the other birds. Look at this picture. Oh, see how pointed the beak of this bird is. Yes, this is a woodpecker. This is a woodpecker. This is a bird. You know they dig the branch or trunk of a tree and they make a hole. वो एक होल की तरह अपने चोंच से बनाते हैं. I will show you how do they make. Okay, I don't have the exact picture. With the help of this beak, they make a hole on the trunk of a tree and this hole is their nest. Okay, how do the woodpecker make their nest? With the help of their pointed beak. Chisel like beak, that means pointed beak. They make a hole in the tree trunk. Where do they make a hole? In the tree trunk. Okay, and after they make a hole, big hole, it is used as their nest. You can see the small woodpecker birds, they are inside their nest. The small woodpecker birds, you can see these birds inside their nest, which is a hole in a tree trunk. Now next is a weaver bird. Which bird is this? This is a weaver bird. How beautiful is the nest of this bird? You can see here. Yes. So the weaver bird, they uses grass and twigs. Twigs means small pieces of stems that are dried. I had showed you. ये छोटे छोटे जो लकड़ी होते हैं उनको हम twigs बोलते हैं. So those birds, they also use the twigs and the grass to build their nest. And you know, the nest of weaver bird are so strong. And how do they enter their nest? From the lower end. जो उनके नेस्ट होते हैं उनके नीचे के हिस्सों से थोड़ा सा गैप होता है, उनसे वो नेस्ट के अंदर एंटर करते हैं. So which bird is this? This is a weaver bird. W-E-A-V-E-R. Weaver bird. All of you underline the bird. Weaver bird. It uses grass and twigs to make the nest. The nest is very strong and big. And how do they enter through the nest? At the end of the nest. Lower end of the nest, there is a space through which they enter the nest. So all of you underline these words. The sparrow, they make their nest in houses and trees. Which materials they use? They use grass, leaves, straw and cotton. This is a tailor bird. Tailor मतलब जो सीलते हैं, right? Tailor bird is a bird which sew its nest. जो अपने nest को बनाने के लिए सीलते हैं. Using which materials? Using the thread, wool and vegetable fibers. As we sew with the help of needle and thread, हम सुई धागे से सिलते हैं, बट वो अपने चोंच से सिलते हैं. ओके, दे यूजेस देयर बिक टू सीव इट्स नेस्ट. Vulture, where do they make their nest? On high trees. And which materials they use? Sticks and twigs. All of you underline these words. Stick and twigs. Woodpecker. Woodpecker is a bird which make a hole in the tree trunk. Where do they make a hole? In the tree trunk with the help of their pointed beak, and this hole is their nest. This hole is used as their nest. The last one is a weaver bird. It uses the grass and the twigs to make their nest. And where is the entrance of this nest? At the end of the nest. So we have learned about this topic, the nest. The home of a bird is called nest. Okay, and what are the steps to build a nest of a bird? First they decide. पहले वो डिसाइड करते हैं कहाँ पे बनाना है उनका नेस्ट. देन दे कलेक्ट ऑल द मटेरियल्स लाइक ग्रास, लीव्स, एज यू हैव रेड नाउ. दे कलेक्ट ऑल द मटेरियल्स एंड दे कैरी इट टू द बिल्डिंग साइट. जहाँ पे वो अपना नेस्ट बनाएंगे वहां पे वो लेके जाते हैं उनके बिग से. एंड फाइनली दे कंस्ट्रक्ट और दे बिल्ड देयर नेस्ट. नाउ व्हाई डू दे बिल्ड देयर नेस्ट? टू लिव इन देयर नेस्ट. Also to lay the eggs, to protect the eggs and nestling from the enemies, to protect themselves from harsh or bad weathers. Harsh matlab bad weathers. We have also learned about the nest of different birds like sparrow, tailor bird, vulture, woodpecker and weaver bird. The last topic is migratory bird. Underline this word, migratory birds. Okay, do you know some birds they live in a very cold places. जहाँ पे बहुत ice and snow से भरा हुआ होता है वैसे places पे भी कोई कोई birds रहते हैं. But the snow and ice are covered only during the winter seasons. तो इतने ठंड होने के वजह से वो वहाँ पे रह नहीं पाते. So what do? They travel over to other places where they find a very good climatic condition. क्योंकि वो ठंड पे नहीं रह पाते इसलिए वो बहुत दूर दूर तक ट्रैवल करके अपना जगह ढूंढते हैं, पर्टिकुलरली वही सीजन में. ओके, यू कैन से इन द विंटर सीजन they travel to very long distances to avoid such harsh means I told you bad weathers or bad climates. Also they search for food क्योंकि उस जगह पे स्नो से पूरा कवर होता है. During the winter season what happens? The area where they live in are covered with snow, so they cannot search their food, they cannot find their food. So if they don't find their food, how will they survive? So they travel over the long distances during the winter season or during some bad climatic conditions, so that they can find the food in some other places. Also they reproduce when they travel to any other places. Okay, reproduce means they give birth to the new young ones. So some birds they travel over the long distances to avoid bad climatic condition, to search for food and to reproduce. Such birds are called migratory birds. Okay, and this movement of birds every year with changing season is called migration. Okay, this movement of the birds from one place to the other place and they travel over the long distance. बहुत दूर दूर तक वो जाके बसते हैं particularly वही season में. You can say it during the winter season. As the area is covered with snow, they cannot search their food, they cannot find their food, so travel to the other places where they reproduce, they get the food, also they can avoid the bad climatic condition. So this movement of the bird is called migration. All of you learn this spelling, migration. Now which are the birds? Those who migrate in this particular changing season, Look at this picture. You can see the mallard duck and the Siberian crane. You know, this portion of this duck is lightly green in color. So you can just differ this duck from the other duck that you have seen in the last page. See, this duck is white in color, but the mallard duck, you can find the green color on the top itself. The mallard duck and the Siberian crane, those are the example of migratory birds. These two birds, they travel long distances to avoid bad climates, to search for their food and to reproduce. Okay? So in this lecture, we have learnt about what do birds eat, about their nest, where do they build, how do they build the nest. Also, we have learnt about the different nests of birds: sparrow, tailor bird, vulture, woodpecker, weaver bird. Also, we have learnt about the migratory birds, the birds that travel long distances, or the movement of the birds with the changing season is called migration. So learn the spellings, read the chapter once again. So we are done with reading the chapter and understanding the chapter. So read and learn the spelling. Also look at the picture of the birds that are given in the chapter and learn the spellings properly. I will ask you in the next class. And I hope everyone had completed your classwork copy also, as well as the index in a neat and clean handwriting. And do cover your classwork copy as we have done in our last class also. So your copy should be maintained. So we will do the exercises after you read the chapter. Okay, first of all you will read the chapter, learn the spelling. So this is all about this video lecture. So thank you students. Do read the chapter.